Sheep feet, are they worth the money? All right, guys, last year I purchased my first pair of sheep feet last summer. And each season I typically put on about 300 miles-ish a season. And that's, again, all on my feet. So I really wanted to see whether or not these custom insole sheep feet were worth the money and really what guys were raving about. So purchased them last summer and I spent an entire season in them. And guys, I have to premise that I am not sponsored by Sheep Feet. So this is 100% a review without no sponsorship, unbiased review. So one of my favorite pair of boots are these few years old, crispy, but super dirty, crispy boots. Love those boots, but I had wore out the insoles on them, and they're super hard, hurt my feet, and I started seeing the Sheep Feet ads and people wearing these Sheep Feet custom insoles. So I definitely wanted to give them a try, and there are other insoles out there. Sheep Feet's not the only one making custom insoles. There's other companies that make them, and they range anywhere between $120 a pair up to $220, just depending on the company. Sheep Feet's a little bit more expensive. I think they can go all the way up to $270 a pair for custom insole Sheep Feet. So a little bit more expensive. Is it worth it? Is it worth the money for a custom insole in general? I'm going to say yes. It is worth the money. I just got another year out of my boots that I love, but they hurt my feet. So just $200 to get another season out of my boots, which will turn into multiple seasons now out of my favorite pair of boots. That's worth it for me. Whether or not Sheep Feet alone is worth the extra money they spend for, it's hunters for hunters, right? Like, these guys are hunters, outdoorsmen, and I guess that's kind of cool. Like, the brand is built and marketed and managed for hunters. So it's hunters for hunters, right? And their camo pattern's kind of cool. Okay, I guess I can see it's kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth an extra $70, $80. I did not try the other insoles, and so this is the only ones that I have tried. Here's the biggest thing that I noticed about a custom insole. From day one, there was no really break-in period. They were super comfortable from day one. I jumped on the mountain and I was hiking. So on these custom insoles alone, I'm probably well over 300 miles on those. And they held up really well. I mean, there's definitely some wear in them. They've got a little bit of wear, but I foresee these lasting another season. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I'm going to stretch these out for one more season. But I actually really did enjoy them. I seen a huge difference. I was way more comfortable. And these that I got them built in with a heel for a little extra stability. And they actually helped a lot when I'm side hilling. So I'm going to say, for my review on Sheep Feet, the $200-ish that you'll spend on a custom insole, worth it to increase the longevity of your favorite boot. And it was a lot more comfortable on my feet. I could go more miles without that discomfort, which kept me in the field longer. So I'm going to say yes to a custom insole. Whether or not Sheep Feet is better than the other companies out there, I don't know. I didn't do enough research. I didn't try the other ones out. I do know you can get other custom insoles all the way down to like $120 a pair. These go up from all the way up to like $270. So, but that's hunters for hunters. So my opinion, they're worth it. Check it out. I'll link them in the description right here. And again, I am not sponsored by Sheep Feet. This is just my review on my first season. My first season wearing Sheep Feet. I'll continue to wear them. Thanks, guys.